You won't believe this. What started with a broken door and a missing case of beer turned into the ugliest fight I've ever had with my boyfriend's family. One night, I realized how fragile trust really is, and how quickly family can turn on you. And honestly, I still don't know if I handled it right. When I first started dating my boyfriend, I never thought I'd get so close to his family. His mom adored me. She'd say over and over how much happier her son seemed since meeting me. The first time I came for dinner, she hugged me like she'd known me forever. She laughed more that night than my boyfriend said she had in months. Honestly, it felt good. Like I was being welcomed into something I didn't even know I was missing. And his little sister, she was 17. We got close too. She'd text me when she had drama with friends. I lent her my old laptop for school. I even helped her polish a project once when she was stressed about a deadline. We'd grab coffee sometimes, just us, and she'd talk about crushes or how much she hated math. I really treated her like a little sister. At times I thought, wow, this is what it feels like to be part of a family. When my boyfriend and I moved into our own small place near his parents, we were proud. It was small, but it was ours. We painted the living room, argued over throw pillows, set up a tiny coffee station like we were adults figuring things out. The problem? His sister started treating our place like it was hers too. Because he'd left a spare key at his parents' house for emergencies, she used it whenever she wanted. No text, no knock, just walking in. At first I brushed it off. She's family, right? But soon it felt suffocating. I'd be studying or finally relaxing after work, and suddenly she was there, digging through the fridge, sprawled on the couch. Our home stopped feeling like our home. Then one night, everything blew up. The front door broke. The hardware was loose, the latch wouldn't catch. We couldn't replace it without the landlord's approval, and all the hardware stores were already closed. We told ourselves, it's just one night. We'll deal with it tomorrow. But I couldn't relax. Every creak made me tense. I kept thinking anyone could push this door open. Around midnight, I heard it, the awful squeak of the door. My cat launched toward the sound, tail puffed. My boyfriend panicked, thinking it was a break-in. He rushed out, and it was his sister, just standing there, calm, like this was normal. She said she needed the bathroom. Then she opened our fridge, pointed at a beer, and asked if she could have one. 17. Asking for beer. My boyfriend shut it down immediately. No, you can't. She rolled her eyes, muttered something, and stormed out. We looked at each other, rattled but exhausted. We thought that was it. Morning, I opened the fridge and froze. The entire case, 24 cans of beer, was gone. All of it. My boyfriend swore he hadn't touched it. He reminded me how she'd asked for one the night before. My stomach dropped. She must have come back after midnight and taken it. We didn't have cameras, no hard proof, but the signs were obvious. The door hadn't squeaked again. The cat hadn't reacted. She knew how to slip in quietly, how to hold the door just right. She knew our place too well. Who else could it be? I called her. I was furious.
Did you take our beer?
She denied it flat, said she only used the bathroom, and left. Then she flipped it on me, said I was controlling her brother, said maybe he or one of my friends took it. I felt my face burn. I knew she was lying. I snapped. Her words cut deep. She screamed that I wasn't family, that she never saw me as family, that I was just some girl controlling her brother's life. After everything I'd done for her, rides, late night talks, the laptop, she tossed it all away in one outburst. I just stood there, with the phone in my hand, staring at nothing, hearing her voice echo in my head. I was shaking. I grabbed my keys and went straight to her parents' house. I told them everything. Calm at first, then not so calm. I took back the laptop I'd loaned her. I couldn't let her use my things while she treated me like that. Her dad just looked tired. He said he understood. He didn't defend her, but he didn't say much else either. Her mom barely said a word. My boyfriend stood by me. He was quiet but firm. He told his parents we needed boundaries. He said the spare key at their house was a mistake. And his sister? She only escalated. That night, she blew up our phones, text after text, paragraphs, screens of it, cursing me out, calling me names, tearing into both of us with things I don't even want to repeat. Every time my phone buzzed, my stomach turned. My hands shook reading those words. How could a teenager spit so much venom? In between the anger, doubt crept in. Was I making this too big? Was this really just about some beer? But then her voice played on a loop. You're not family. Over and over, like I couldn't shut it off. The next day, at least one problem got fixed. The landlord okayed the repair and the door finally clicked shut like it should. We decided we'd never leave a spare key at his parents' again. Practical problem solved. Emotional problem? Not even close. I can't stop replaying it. Was I too harsh? Or not harsh enough? Part of me wants to cut her off completely. Another part thinks she's 17. She's still a kid. Kids lie. Kids push boundaries. Kids test people. Do I give her another chance because of that? Or does that become the excuse she uses forever? I keep thinking about the good moments. The cafe where she told me about her first crush. The night I helped her with schoolwork and she texted me her grade with 4 exclamation points. Those memories don't match the person who screamed at me and flooded my phone with hate. It feels like I lost someone I thought I knew. And then there's the future. If my boyfriend and I stay together, she'll always be there. Holidays, birthdays, family dinners. Am I supposed to sit across from her and pretend this didn't happen? Am I supposed to accept a fake apology just to keep the peace? Or do I draw the line now and say no more? I picture Thanksgiving, where everyone makes polite conversation while my chest is tight, and I'm counting the minutes until I can leave. I also picture the other version me saying no, enforcing a boundary, and my boyfriend stuck in the middle, trying to keep everyone happy. The place feels safe again. The door's fixed. The keys are secure. But my heart? Not really. I hate that I have to choose between protecting my peace and playing nice for family. And I hate that I'm still hoping she'll surprise me with real accountability just once. So here's where I am. If she wants back into my life, she has to admit what she did and respect our space. No more surprise entries. No more lies. Until then, my boundary stands. I won't let her walk all over me in my own home. But I'm not slamming the door forever either. Not yet. So I'll ask you this. If you were in my shoes, would you shut her out? Or would you give her another chance? Because right now I'm split between keeping my peace and keeping the idea of family alive.